Hello, welcome to the Dee and Chris Show.
Hello.
Okay, so today, or I guess it's really tonight, we are going to talk about The Walking Dead. I started watching this show a few years ago.
Which I'm new to. I've been catching up. Actually, I'm caught up now. I think we fit in 6 seasons in a matter of a week.
Yes. So, I had to introduce it to him, and I think he really likes it.
No, I do, and it's one of those shows that I am interested in, but when it came out, I never started watching it, so therefore it kind of got put on the back burner and never had a chance to catch up to it. It just fell off the map. But I'm glad I caught up.
So we go from season 1, where total chaos just breaks out, and the whole city is just being destroyed by this unknown, dead people, zombies.
Disease.
Yeah. Then there's the whole pregnancy, and whose baby is it?
We still don't know.
We don't. And it just goes from there. I have to say though that the episode where Glenn and Abraham get to meet Lucille, I believe is the name of the bat.
I believe so.
Wow.
That was pretty intense.
That was pretty... I cried. The season before, when we all thought that Glenn had gotten killed falling off the trash dumpster, I cried then. And then when I found out that he was killed in this one, I was so angry. It's so strange how you get attached to these characters. I mean, I was so angry, and I was so upset, and I was just huffing, and I said, I'm never watching this show again. It made me so mad, just so freaking mad.
So that was the difference. You had an emotional attachment because you have been watching it for so long, whereas me, it was all relatively new. I mean, it's still sad, but
yeah, I'm still really upset about it, to be honest. I don't understand it, but I guess they say that it's going to explain it more as it goes on. But and it's really strange. I was sad that it happened to him, but I didn't feel that connection with Glenn. He was that cool guy who'd been there since the beginning. He was the pizza delivery boy. He was the man in love and having a baby. And
that was the dramatic connection to the audience.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, we just love The Walking Dead. And I guess we just wanted to touch base on that. I don't know how many of you guys out there who might be listening to us watch The Walking Dead. But you know what I'm talking about. And for those of you who don't watch it, you need to watch it. You need to start watching it, and
you will get hooked. It leaves you on the edge of your seat at the end of every episode.
Yeah, every time he would say, "Oh man," because it would leave him right where it's like, okay, this is the last one we're watching for the night.
Oh, at night. We'd be watching till 4 in the morning. Started around 11 p.m. and then all of a sudden it's 4 a.m.
And that's because every time he'd be like, "Oh, now we have to watch the next one. One more." But yeah, really good, really good series. I have to say.
Kind of at that point right now with American Horror Story, but
yes, we are. Okay, and so I was gonna mention something about that. We started watching American Horror Story because we kind of felt lost now. We don't have The Walking Dead to watch. It's kind of a sad thing, kind of like a book. You read a book and you get to the end of it and it's like, damn it, I didn't want this to end.
But like they said, they are going to explain the reasoning behind it, so that who knows, might not end up liking those two.
I don't know. We will forever love Glenn.
I don't know. They could spin the plot.
No, it's not going to ever be like that. They'll never make Glenn look bad.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. So anyway, my dear husband is not from the Midwest. And we have been having unseasonably warm weather here. Like, I know there have been times on Halloween when it's actually been in the negatives. It's been freezing cold here, you know. We are still having some days where it is 70 degrees.
And it's going to be in the mid-70s again this week.
But we've had our low days as well. But nothing compared to what... See, he can't imagine. Everybody keeps telling him, this is not normal. This is not normal. And he thinks we're all crazy.
I just haven't seen it yet. I know it gets cold here, but I just haven't seen it.
Oh, and when he does.
And see, the thing is, I like the cold opposed to you.
He likes the cold opposed to me. Okay, well, I have lived in this state my whole life, and there is nothing great about walking outside with wind chill that goes right through you to where you can't stand it. You can't enjoy being outside. There's a difference between going outside and it being chilly and cold and you're still able to enjoy going outside. But in the middle of Kansas, where it is nothing but flat and the wind blows right through you, and it is cold wind, he will see. That's all I have to say. There's nothing enjoyable about it. You can't go outside and do anything.
You didn't really get to... Well, you did experience of 120, but...
I loved it. I loved 120.
It's the same thing. When it's 120 to 122, and you're outside in the sun for more than 10 minutes, and that nuclear wind hits you, well, that's not fun either.
I loved it.
You were visiting.
Well, and right now it's almost like you're visiting because this is your first winter.
It's true.
But we did get him a winter coat. Yes.
Which I love.
Yeah. It's nice and warm. I can say that. That was the one thing. I was trying to look for something that was fashionable for him, but yet something that would keep him warm.
So, as long as it serves its purpose, and I like it.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as that kind of coat where I'm from.
You don't have that kind?
Not unless you going up to the mountains and
make it a day of it.
Yeah, exactly. Make a weekend out of snowboarding or
But see, that's just
something.
it. Even if there was a place where you could snowboard in Kansas, you couldn't make a day of snowboarding in the middle of winter in Kansas because you die from hypothermia. There's nothing you can do to enjoy winter in Kansas.
Guess I'll see.
Yes, you will. And you're going to be looking at me saying, oh my God, I hate this. Okay, so, I don't know.
I'm just not looking forward to driving in it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to you driving in it either. To be honest, yeah. No. It's not like you've had a whole lot of experience.
No, not particularly.
Yeah. We have a lot of days inside here. Maybe having a lot of days where we have to reschedule some things. But, yeah, I don't know. We also got to talking today about the cost of living. And so we decided that we would compare 1975 to now. So here are a few of the things that we came up with. To buy a new house in 1975, it cost $48,000. Now,
$270,200.
Yeah. The median income was $12,686 in 1975. Now,
$51,759.
you know, you could go out and buy yourself that brand new car you always wanted in 1975 for $3,800.
That came with all the options too.
Yeah, all the bells and whistles.
Like seatbelts.
Yeah.
Maybe windshield wipers. I don't know.
You can't even buy a used car for $3,800.
Barely.
Well, you could, but it might not get you where you need to go.
Probably not.
But now, you can go out and buy a new car for...
Well, $31,252.
Mm-hmm.
And that's still... Okay, that is the average cost.
Yes. The minimum wage was $2.10 an hour in 1975.
Make it bank.
Yes, they were. Now...
$8.25 an hour.
That still seems horribly low.
Which that does vary state by state, but that's the average.
To attend public college...
Man, you were at work for over half your day to make what you're
right?
making today. That would suck.
Right? And then you take the taxes out.
Oh, yeah.
So, to attend public college in 1975, it cost a whopping $1,819.
But it does. What that doesn't say is whether that's by semester or entire
it does not.
Cost.
It does not.
Because for what it's saying for cost today, $18,943.
I think that's a semester.
Because I'll tell you, $18,943 is not for 4 years of college.
No, I don't think that's what that means. Now, private college...
That's probably... I would say that's probably by a year.
You think?
Yeah.
Private college was $3,776 in 1975. So, if you were one of the lucky ones...
If you were one of the lucky ones to get sent to Ivy League, private college. However, U.S. private colleges today average mean cost $42,419. Now, see, I'd say that's closer to when I got out of college. That was probably that was right at what a 4-year college cost then.
That makes sense. Okay, let's see what we have here. A movie ticket in 1975 cost $2.03.
I'm surprised it was that much.
I am too. Now it costs you $8.17 to go to the movie. One person. That's without any popcorn, because that popcorn's going to cost you another $14.
I don't think that's gone up, too. I think it's like $40 for 2 people to go to the movies.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Gasoline was 59 cents a gallon.
Today?
$2.99.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, yeah, about $2.99.
Postage stamp, 13 cents. Now no one uses them because we all use email. But if you were to mail an envelope with the stamp on it with snail mail, it would be 49 cents.
Sugar, commodities, let's see. 1975, 65 cents for 5 pounds.
Now it's $3.25 for 5 pounds.
Now this is milk. This is another one that seems to change. Because you can still in 1975 it says it costs $1.65 a gallon. You can still get milk on sale for $1.65.
No, you cannot. Where?
When it goes on sale.
Very rarely will it go on sale. And does it ever go on sale for $1.65? I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's been a while, but it's known to happen.
You usually pay over $4 a gallon for milk now.
Well, I remember when we were down in the Caribbean, that bus driver was saying what milk cost them $10 a gallon.
Well, yeah, but that's there. This is here. Coffee, $1.12 a pound in 1975. Now it's $4.91 a pound. Eggs, 84 cents a dozen.
Today, $2.08.
And that has been higher at times. Bread, 28 cents. Now it's $1.43. Wow, things really have changed. Like a lot.
The one that gets me is the gas.
Right?
I mean, they're all pretty staggering differences, but gas and movie tickets.
Well, let's see here.
This one is within the last 16 years.
Yes, this is from 2000.
See, now they're saying a dozen eggs here was 97 cents.
Right. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on where you look. You know, in 2000, to buy a new car was $20,300. So, I mean, it's kind of doing the whole scale. I mean, you can see that that's kind of how it went. A postage stamp in 2000, was 33 cents. I don't know. I heard that they were going to actually quit selling stamps. Is that just something I heard?
I'm not familiar with that one. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but
You're gonna have to look that up.
they're just eventually going to